Choose a man to fight me. If he wins, we will serve you. But if I win, you will serve us.
Here I come. I will save my people today, not tomorrow.
I demand for a man, not this little thing. I will chew you up and spit you into the Red Sea.
Well, I know the God of Israel is with me and he will deliver you into my hands. Let's see how it goes.
In the valley of Elah, the sun burned hot upon the earth. Dust rose with every step, and the air was heavy with tension. Two armies faced each other across the ridges, the Israelites on one side, the Philistines on the other. For 40 long days they had stood apart, waiting, watching, fearing. Each morning a figure emerged from the Philistine camp, a giant, a man whose very presence seemed to shake the ground. His name was Goliath of Gath. He stood nearly 9 feet tall, his shoulders broad as a fortress wall, his arms thick as tree trunks. Bronze armor covered him, gleaming like fire in the sun. His spear was so massive, it seemed forged for giants alone. Goliath's voice boomed.
Choose a man to fight me. If he wins, we will serve you. But if I win, you will serve us.
The Israelites trembled. No warrior dared step forward. Even King Saul, tall and regal, shrank from the challenge. Far from the battlefield, in Bethlehem, a young shepherd tended his father's flock. His name was David. He was the youngest of 8 brothers, small in stature, lean and wiry from long days in the hills. His eyes were bright, his complexion ruddy, his spirit alive with courage. David had fought lions and bears to protect his sheep, wielding only his sling and staff. He sang psalms beneath the stars, his voice rising in faith. One morning his father Jesse called him. "Take this bread and grain to your brothers at the front. See how they fare." David obeyed, setting out with provisions. When David arrived at the battlefield, he heard the booming voice of Goliath. He saw the fear etched on the faces of Israel's soldiers. His heart burned with indignation. David cried out, "Who is this Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?" His eldest brother Eliab scolded him, "Why have you come here? You are conceited. Go back to your sheep." But David's words spread, and soon they reached Saul. Inside the king's tent, Saul regarded David with disbelief. "You are but a boy. He has been a warrior since youth." David's voice was steady. "Your servant has killed lions and bears. The Lord who delivered me from them will deliver me from this Philistine." Saul hesitated, then relented. "Go, and the Lord be with you." He offered David his armor, but the boy struggled beneath its weight. "I cannot fight with these," David said, removing them. He took instead his sling, 5 smooth stones from the brook, and his staff. The armies gathered to watch. Goliath strode forward, sneering at the boy who dared face him. Goliath mocked, "Are I a dog that you come at me with sticks? Come here and I will feed your flesh to the birds." David's reply rang clear. "You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty. Today he will deliver you into my hands." The giant advanced, his shadow stretching long. David ran forward, quick and light, placing a stone in his sling. He whirled it, released, and the stone struck Goliath's forehead. The giant staggered, his eyes wide with shock, then collapsed with a thunderous crash. The Philistines froze in disbelief. The Israelites erupted in triumph. David seized Goliath's sword and raised it high, the boy who had felled a giant. Aftermath. The victory was not merely military, it was symbolic. David's courage ignited hope in Israel, proving that faith and determination could overcome impossible odds. Songs were sung. Saul has slain his thousands, and David his tens of thousands. But Saul's admiration soon turned to jealousy, setting the stage for years of conflict between king and shepherd. Goliath's perspective, his pride, his need to prove himself, his contempt for weakness. Saul's inner conflict, his fear, his insecurity, his realization that David's courage exposes his own weakness. David's faith, his memories of nights under the stars, his psalms, his sense of destiny. The story of David and Goliath is more than a tale of battle. It is a parable of courage, faith, and the triumph of the underdog. It reminds us that greatness often comes from unexpected places, and that faith can topple giants.